Have you ever noticed how fear holds you back? Not by force, but by whispering, "Don't try, don't speak, don't move." It convinces you that safety means silence. But what if I told you that fear is not your enemy? That deep within every fear hides your greatest strength, waiting to awaken. Stay with me, because once you understand this truth, fear will never control you again. In Buddhism, fear is not something to destroy. It's something to understand. When a storm comes, the wise one doesn't curse the wind. They take shelter and listen. Fear is the same. It's the mind's way of saying, something precious needs your attention. Most people run from fear. The awakened one walks toward it, slowly, mindfully, courageously. Fear exists only in the mind. It's a story about something that hasn't yet happened. The Buddha said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." When the mind is filled with fear, you live in a world of shadows. But when awareness enters the present moment, those shadows disappear, like fog under sunlight. Take a breath. Ask yourself, what am I truly afraid of? Failure? Judgment? Loss? Or simply the unknown? Every fear is a mirror, showing you where you are still holding on. Here lies the secret. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the transformation of it. When you face fear with mindfulness, you begin to see its true nature. You realize that fear is pure energy, powerful, raw, and neutral. If you breathe into it and stay present with it, that same energy becomes strength. Like a sword forged in fire, your spirit grows sharper and stronger with every trial. Every challenge, every uncertainty, every pain becomes a teacher. The Buddha taught that fear can be transformed, not by resisting it, but by understanding it. There are 4 gentle steps to walk this path. First comes awareness. See fear as it arises. Don't turn away and don't judge it. Simply notice its presence. The racing heart, the tightening chest, the restless thoughts. Awareness is the light that reveals what was once hidden. Then comes acceptance. Instead of pushing fear away, invite it to sit beside you. Let it exist without resistance. Acceptance softens the mind and opens the door to peace. The third step is wisdom. Through mindful observation, you begin to see the truth. That fear is impermanent. It appears, it passes, it transforms. When you understand its temporary nature, its power begins to fade. And finally, compassion. Be kind to yourself as you walk through fear. Every being on this earth knows what it feels like to tremble. When you meet that trembling with love, you awaken the strength of the awakened heart. When these 4 steps, awareness, acceptance, wisdom, and compassion, move together, fear dissolves into clarity. And in that clarity, you discover a new kind of power, quiet, fearless, and free. Now, bring to mind one thing you've been afraid to do, something your heart quietly longs for, but fear has kept locked away. Take a deep breath. Feel the fear rise and breathe through it. Each breath whispers, I am here. I am alive. I am free. This is what awakening feels like. Not the absence of fear, but the mastery of it. Remember this truth. The more you face your fears, the more unshakable you become. You cannot control the waves, but you can learn to surf them with peace. If this message touched your heart, stay with us. Subscribe to the Inner Peace Project and walk this path of mindfulness, wisdom, and courage with our growing community. Together, we're learning to turn fear into freedom. And if you'd like to support the channel's mission to bring more calm into the world, please consider a small donation. You can buy us a cup of tea using the link in the description. Every small act of kindness helps us create more meditations, more healing music, and more moments of peace for people around the world. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for being part of this journey.